Right then, hello. Right then, how are we all doing? So, bit of a Gatwick update, and we've got some exclusive stuff for you coming up. So, thanks to Ian Hudson for Operation Trebor, all the paperwork to do with the Gatwick in 2018 and all the redacted stuff, because stuff they don't want to tell us. And they didn't learn anything, and it says no recommendations. Yeah, that's what we think to that. So that's the report, and it's just... So it raises more questions than it answers in some respects. But I'll, if I remember, I'll put a link below to where you can find it. However, I've got some questions about Gatwick. So hopefully I've got a couple of people that are going to answer some questions for me. And this will help us understand a few things, hopefully. So here we go. So question one. So our first question. So on the first night, the first report, it was actually wet and windy that night. Did the police really believe it was a drone in the sky with no actual evidence? Remember, so there's no photograph, no nothing. So you just took it at hearsay.
I'm not surprised.
There were no recommendations to improve procedures in the Trebor report, right?
I'm not surprised.
Now, there were reportedly 107 credible sightings, but there's only actually about 6 were officially noted by the DFT and by the police in the timeline. So in the Gatwick timeline, in the official timeline, there's only like 6-ish, and they're all in the evening. Why do you think that is?
So many pictures and video and whatever of drones in flight. But if you consider the length of the runway, the width of the airport itself, the distances concerned around this, then personally, having been at the heart of it, I'm not surprised we haven't had any.
So why were there no daylight sightings?
So many pictures and video and whatever of drones in flight. But if you consider the length of the runway, the width of the airport itself, the distances concerned around this, then personally, having been at the heart of it, I'm not surprised we haven't had any.
Could you explain, there were 2 drone detection systems on Gatwick, the site itself, and they couldn't detect a drone at all. Why would that be?
So many pictures and video and whatever of drones in flight. But if you consider the length of the runway, the width of the airport itself, the distances concerned around this, then personally, having been at the heart of it, I'm not surprised we haven't had any.
Did you know that the drone detection systems, it has cameras and RF detectors, and they can detect objects over 1 kilometre away according to their website information and due to the answers you can find via Google?
I'm not surprised.
So, you've got a drone detection system that can scan a big vast area. So why were the visual sightings overruling the technology detection systems and saying there wasn't a drone in the sky? So basically, someone's seeing something in the sky, lights, and a drone detection system saying nothing. Why would you not go with the drone detection system? Do you not like technology, basically?
What this looks like and how fast it moves, to try and capture that on anything, I think is fantastically challenging.
So, if you didn't believe in the technology on the drone counter UAS systems, did you know the best counter UAS system is actually rain and wind, and which was the same on the first evening? So the first evening it was windy and rainy. So didn't you not know that that was the best counter UAS system that already exists?
I'm not surprised.
So final question. Now what would you say to someone or to a government that shut down a major international airport for 3 days on just seeing some lights in the sky? the person that shut down that airport, what do you think of them? What would you think of them, basically? What were they?
Clueless, careless and criminal,